What's going on, everyone? It's Brain with JACOJE Fine Jewelry, your personal jeweler. In this video, I want to compare diamond chains to just solid gold chains. Let's get started. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at JACOJE Fine Jewelry. Visit my website, www.jacoje.com, and smash that like button. Smash, smash, smash. Smash. Now in this video, I'm going more of a male's perspective, not a female's perspective, because that's a little bit different when we're talking diamonds versus gold chains. Now, if you want to buy your wife, girlfriend, or someone special to you a piece, you're not going to go run out and buy them a 100-gram solid gold chain and expect them to like it. It's more along the lines of a diamond piece like this, big, small, whatever your budget is. Now, when we're going to just go based off how it's going to look on you, take a look of this video, me wearing a massive 12 millimeter Miami Cuban link. It's solid 18 karat gold, weighs over 400 grams, and the price is between $22,000 depending on what gold is at that day. Now, if I take the same thing around the same price, is this diamond tennis chain, 12.5 carats, very nice chain, but if I was to wear a guy, I mean, if it doesn't even fit around me because it's 18-inch, but if I drop this to a 24-inch, and this price of this chain right here is about the same as that big Miami Cuban link, look how it looks on me. It looks fine, it looks decent, but nowhere near how that Miami Cuban link looks on me. So the look visually kind of goes towards the solid gold chains because you're going to get more. Yes, diamonds do shine, they do flash, and they're cool to look at, but you know, with the rope chains and the Franco chains, they do have the diamond cuts that, as some of you guys know that have bought from me, do stand out as well. So it's a nice finish, a nice touch. The other thing we got to talk about is the value, and this is the big thing with gold versus diamonds, and I've made videos on this in the past when we have a new subscribers, so we have to address this again. Now, with gold, you have the market price. You could look it up on your phone. You could look it up on the internet. What 24 karat, 14 karat gold is going at that moment. So you have something to base it off of. Now, some people, when they go to buy gold, they feel like they should get that market price. They don't understand why it's marked up. Well, that's because the labor and people are running businesses. No one works for free. With diamonds, there's really no indicator for you guys to check how much your diamonds are worth. If you have to resell it, or if you're buying a lot of diamonds like you would on a diamond tennis chain, what are those diamonds really worth? And half the time, or I should say most of the time, you don't even know the exact clarity. There's rarely never any paperwork or proof from the jeweler that they're buying actual VS diamonds. I made videos about that as well. But things like that. So it's very hard to tell what your actual value is. Now, when you go to resell it with gold, you could look, and whoever you're selling it to, you guys both know what gold's at, and you can sell it a lot quicker like that as opposed. So if you had that big Miami Cuban link and you needed quick cash, you could get that cash that day. If you had a diamond tennis chain and needed quick cash, there might not be anyone out there that's willing to front that type of piece and that money. And if they do, they're going to lowball you like crazy to just get something that they can mark up 5-6 times and make a killing off of. You can't do that with gold. The third thing I want to compare is the durability. Now, when you have a piece with a lot of diamonds, yes, it's made right, and most of the time they'll hold up over time, but they could fall out, they could crack. There's more work and upkeep with diamond pieces than, let's say, a nice gold chain. Over time, the gold might get a little dull. You just polish it, clean it. You might, get pulled and the clasp breaks, but you'll still have that piece. It's a quick, easy fix. So when we're talking durability long term, the gold chain will always win because there's not much to upkeep. As I say, I've had these flat links, well, this white gold one for 8 years now, and I've never even touched it or had to touch it. I shower, swim, work out, do everything with this white gold flat link, and it's perfectly fine. So with gold chains, you don't really have to worry about the upkeep or the durability with some nice thicker chains. Taking those three things into consideration, I tend to stick with gold jewelry when I'm buying and also when I'm selling. I just love gold because it's more transparent than diamonds are. I do love diamonds. I love adding them onto pieces because they really do enhance the pieces. Nothing has the look of diamonds like a diamond, and they are forever. So, you know, it's a good look, but the choice is up to you, really. I just know from in the past dealing with people and people wanting to resell diamonds, there's not a huge market. They have a high appraisal, they paid a high price, but when it comes time to resell it, it's down here. When gold, you might have paid a little up here with the labor included. When it's time to resell, you might get this because you know the market price. So take all those things into consideration. You might love diamonds or you might love gold, but at the end of the day, I love both. But like I said, if it was coming down to something, I would buy gold over diamonds. That's just how I am. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you for watching, and we will see you on our next jewelry video.